horizontal. Every time I set it horizontally, literally every time I set it horizontally before we start this stream, when I go to do it and click go live, it tells me to rotate it vertically. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't understand why it's doing that shit. Like, and then while I'm here in the live stream, it's not giving me the option to rotate it horizontally. It's stupid. So I guess this is what we're gonna have to ride with. I thought we would get it right this time. I tried to get it right last time. It didn't work. I guess it didn't work today. I don't know why it's not working, because literally when I go into it, I click the thing that says horizontal, and once I hit go live, it won't let me. It won't let me go to, what's it called? It won't let me go to horizontal. It just makes me keep doing it. What if I turn it right now? What would it do? It says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Why? It doesn't make any sense. But I guess regardless, we'll get started. That's what I had planned today. So yeah, if anybody shows up, we'll see. I got my bulk bin over there. I got my other bin that's empty now because I washed the Lego. Yeah, I got my other bin over here because I washed all the Lego the other day, yesterday. And then now I figured I'd get to start breaking down some more while that's drying. So that's where we are today. So this stuff is dirty. It needs to be sorted. I'm going to sort it between big and small bricks and stuff. So I'll probably put big ones in here, small ones in here, just so I don't have to like keep reaching over and throwing it. I can just do it right in front of me. That's my plan. And you're here along for the ride, and I'm sorry. I mean, nobody's watching this right now. I'm sorry it's vertical again. I don't understand why it's not letting me do it. I've searched it up on YouTube. I've looked it up on the internet, and it's still not working for me. So we got somebody. How you doing? Somebody's watching. We got 3 watching, because the one is just me. We got 3 watching. That's awesome. What's up, guys? How you doing? Ask any questions you like. I'm just watching this on the computer while we're breaking down some bulk. Man, we got 13 people watching. That is, 16 people watching. Oh my. That's the most I've ever had. Yeah, ask any question you like. I'm just gonna, now we drop back down to 9. Oh. What's up, Nate Myers, P7K, and Urgy, You Are Girly, Matt. What's up, guys? Cool of you to join. What are we doing today? Today we are going through this bulk Lego project that I have, and I'm just going to be breaking it down and sorting it just between big and small, so when I wash it, it's easier, because I've been washing some I just washed some yesterday. So yeah, might as well get started. And then like while we're going through this, I mean, I'm finding like a bunch of minifigures. Like I got this little minifigure right here, and yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of work. You are girly, but it is fun finding all like the hidden little gems, like the hidden minifigures and stuff that is in this book. Let me show you the big tote that I have. So this is the tote that I'm going through. That's the big tote. And then I've just been I'll just pick some out and put them in there so I don't have to reach down and, you know, pick up with my hands every time I need some. And then I'll sort them into here. And then the big stuff I'll throw into this bin because this is the bin that I washed it in. And then let me show you the stuff that I literally washed yesterday. So this is some of the stuff that I washed yesterday. And I usually let it dry for about 2 to 3 days just to make sure I don't get mold and everything when I put it back in like a clean tote like that. Yeah, I got tons of Legos. I'm kind of getting obsessed with it. But yeah, I got a fan blowing on it and hopefully all this will dry. These base plates, I just put them up like that so the water can run down it and, doesn't sit in the thing, the little holes in it. But yeah, and that's some more. That's some that I had already sorted. This is like sorted all the big stuff in different types of containers. This is like the bin of like the fake Lego. Some in there. And then this is just small pieces in here that I still have to sort through that I've been sorting out into this container. But yeah, that's a kind of the gist of it. Okay, we're plugged back in so the phone doesn't die. I'm gonna get to it. It's really hot and humid outside today. Here where I'm at. I'm in like Southwest Virginia. I hate the humidity. I'm not a big humidity type person and heat. I'd rather be cold rather than hot. Do you know 32557? Nate Myers, 32557. What is that? Is that like set number? Like Lego set number 32557? Lego piece. Yes, okay. Are you asking if I have any of that, or? I mean, I guess, yeah, I know about it. It's just, it looks like just a Technic piece. I'm pretty sure I have some of these. I've seen some of these. What's so big about it? Is that it just looks like a penis, maybe? Is that why you brought that up? Man, that piece is messed up. Like, really messed up. Back to 0, but guess what? We'll keep going. Oh, you're a Lego master? That's pretty cool. Like, did you actually compete on the show? Master of puppets. Master of Lego, I'm pulling the string. morning, something like that. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I had to drive like an hour to that thing. That thing was. I hate driving. It just feels like it's like a waste of time because you don't really get much done when you're driving. Plus, like I said, it was an hour away, so. At first, I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to be back in time for this, but I realized that the thing I needed to get done didn't really take that long, so that's why I'm back. I'm here, and I showed up. I wish this stream could be horizontal, but I literally set it as horizontal when I hit start stream, and it's once I went live, I hit the button go live. It said flip screen orientation. I'm like, what the hell? And I had to do it to start this, or else I would have logged out and just done a random live, and it probably would have done the same thing. So, what do I build? I like building any types of sets. I haven't built any in a while because I'm out here at school. I've accumulated some sets that I'm excited to build when I get back home. But I've never done like any mocks or anything really. I did something for a video the other day. Like I built like a little jail cell. That video I'm hoping to have out by. Yeah, that video will be out on Friday. Where I built like a little jail cell for a little skit. But yeah, I'm not like a huge like big mock city builder or whatever. I haven't got that far into it yet. Which that's kind of why I bought this Lego bulk project, so I could have spare pieces to kind of like do mocks eventually. But I've just been sorting it as of late and breaking it all down and trying to wash it. I need to get my brick separator. I forgot about that. I haven't needed it yet. I don't know what this piece is. Probably ain't Lego, but this is some type of Halo Mega Blocks thing. Look like an energy blaster or something like that. Like the Halo stuff is cool from Mega Blocks, but nothing beats real genuine Lego, in my opinion. Comment if you can hear me well. I don't know if the audio is too great or not because you're kind of a distance away from me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my brick separator. I got an actual brick separator. And then an unconventional brick separator, a knife, in case I need it. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me. I just wanted to make sure of that. Which I'm doing this on my iPhone anyway, and iPhone is pretty decent, like audio-wise and everything. What do you build? Do you build any mocks? Hive? I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even going to attempt to. Biscuits from Jupiter is back. How you doing, man? It's like you did the Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. That's what you got to say at the end of this one whenever you got to go. I'm doing good, man. I had a doctor's appointment this morning I had to go to, which was like an hour drive from here. But other than that, other than the driving, that kind of sucks. I'm doing pretty good. I feel pretty good right now. Excited to do some more Lego and talk to you guys. Yeah, that stuff I was breaking down the other day when you were on here, Biscuits. I went ahead and washed it, and then now I've started on like the tote that's in like the thumbnail of this video. Call 911. Family Ferris says, how old are you? I am 21 years old. 21. I'll be 22 in January. Okay. That's 6 years older than me. So how old are you then? 21 minus 6. Quick math. Is that like 14? No, it's 13. No. Yeah, it is 14. 15. 15. I don't know. I've been doing some advanced math lately, so that should have been like easy for what I've been studying. No, I'm not Muslim. Turned 15 in July. That's awesome. Biscuits. What day? My mom's birthday's in July as well. See if y'all have the same birthday. Hers is only 11th. So 7-Eleven, she gets a free Slurpee on her birthday. If you have a 7-Eleven in your area. What that is. So. 19th. W-Y-E. What does W-Y-E mean? I don't really know. Like I know like acronyms like, you know, LOL and stuff like that. Jesus is a prophet. Yeah, I guess. I guess whatever you believe in is, a prophet. Allah is God. Cool. I know a little bit of. I don't know any actually. I've had friends who are Muslim and stuff, but I'm not interested in that religion myself. I'm really not that religious. I don't like going to church or anything like that, and I've just never been into religious stuff. Jesus is Savior and God. Yeah. Yeah, like from what I've understood about like the Bible and everything is that, like I've never read it completely. I started reading it, but I don't know, it's just kind of, it's kind of boring to me. I mean, like I'm not knocking anybody who believes in something because I do believe that the Bible teaches great things. Okay, we're not going to have a this is not going to be a place to have a religion battle or talk. I don't want to really get into that. So, family, Farisa, I appreciate your opinions and your beliefs, but let's not make this a cultural or religious thing. Because Lego is not something that should be political. We should all enjoy it. That's why we're here, to enjoy it. And I'm here to talk with you guys and see what you like about it. You just see what I like about it, see what I'm working on, and we have a great conversation and build a great community. And all this stuff I put on my channel, okay, that's cool. Cool if you're Muslim. I'm not against that. It's just I don't want your opinions, and this isn't. I didn't come on here to talk religious wise, which I said ask me anything. So I mean you can ask me anything, but let's not make this political or religious, because people can get offended. Let's just make this fun and enjoyable for everybody to watch. But Biscuits from Jupiter, you said that. I think you said the 19th. So happy early birthday. I'm sure I'll do some streams before then. So it'd be cool to see. Are you still in school right now? Well, obviously you're still in school. You're like 15. I mean, unless you're like young Sheldon who graduated when he was like 10 or 12. How much Lego do you think you have? Man, I have no idea. Like, I have a spreadsheet of all the sets that I have and everything. And let me see. I can tell you an exact number right now if you want. Like how many sets I have. Okay, so sets that I have. 42 sets. I have 42 sets, and that's not including all this bulk Lego, which I think the one that I bought was like 50 some pounds worth, and then the other one was probably like 30 some pounds. So I got a good amount. Yeah, Biscuits, my cousins were homeschooled too. And they finished school earlier because they just got it done quicker. So you don't really, I guess, Biscuits, do you get like a summer break or anything? Like your parents like give you like a little break in between, or you just kind of go all through? Yeah, Game homes. It's kind of relaxed. We get a little breaks here. That's it, yeah. Yeah, I would, honestly, I kind of wish I was homeschooled because I'm not really a big school person. Like, just being around a bunch of people. Like, I like talking to people who obviously have the same interests as me, but other than that, I'm not a huge people person. Like, I like talking to you, and people here are good, but there's a lot of people who I just didn't have the same opinions about things on, and I was just really different in school, let's just say that. Like, I valued other things other than other people. But that's cool. People value what they like. But I do think public school helps you, like, develop, like, what's it called? Like, people skills. Like, how to interact with people and be more... I guess just be able to communicate to people essentially. But I would never take back anything that happened in my life because, you know, you live and you learn and you become who you are through the things that you go through. So, and plus my parents, they didn't have the time to actually homeschool me and my brother. I'm gonna end up cutting myself. Are you do you have any siblings, or is it just you, Biscuits? So you got the Dark Saber GWP. The box was kind of damaged. Should I open it? Well, first let me ask you, were you going to build it, or were you keeping it for like an investment purpose and maybe trying to sell it later? Because if you like it and you actually want to build it, yeah, open it, man. Because obviously, like a box that's damaged, even if you sell it, people are probably going to ask you a little less for it because obviously it's damaged for a collector. But if you're thinking about building it, go ahead and open it, man. And you got, yeah, it was kind of, yeah, I'm really introverted. I get it. But you also have to be extroverted in times because there are things in life where you actually need to use those skills. Like with me with this YouTube channel, you know? I'm going out of my way and, you know, being open about myself to hopefully help people like you who, whatever questions you have, or if you want to learn from the experiences that I've been through in life. I've been through a lot of things. Like I've said in some of my past videos, like I did professional wrestling right after I graduated high school. I moved out to Louisville, Kentucky and trained and became a professional wrestler at 18, 19 years old and was a champion. You know, held one of their titles for a little bit. So I've done a lot of cool things. I used to play in a bagpipe band, if you think about that. I never played the bagpipes, but I played the drums. That's cool you got siblings as well. I'm glad I have a brother. When I was your age, I kind of was not glad. I kind of hated it because I felt like he was treated kind of. Man, you got 8 siblings? It's crazy. I couldn't deal with 8 siblings. It's just enough when I was a kid dealing with my one brother. But yeah, I'm glad that I have siblings because at least one brother, because I like him and well, at least now I do. When I was a kid, I hated him, but I realized over time that you have to have good relationships with your brother because especially after like your parents or any other siblings. It's after your parents pass when you get older. Luckily, my parents never have not passed yet, but you have to, I guess, have good relationships with them so you don't feel like completely lost out of this world and lonely. I appreciate that, Biscuits. If you wanna watch some videos on YouTube of that, my name was Buzz Backlund. That's the name I wrestled under with Ohio Valley Wrestling. So you can find some pictures out there, and there's videos on YouTube. It was a good experience, but I didn't enjoy it in the end because it's just a lot of travel, and that wear down on me so much, and I couldn't like progress on like lifting weights and stuff like I really wanted to. But I've always been the type of person, like once I get some sort of drive, I just go all in. Kind of like with this. Like I've been putting literally every single second of the day, besides like eating and stuff like sleeping, like into this channel and everything. Thanks, Lego Master. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm all right. I'm not like cool as a cat. I'm trying to share my story and entertain people. I just want to entertain people. I've always had like an entertainment side. I want to be silly and make like little skits, like the skits I've made in some of my past videos, like the possessed Lego minifigure and stuff like that. That's just it. Not only entertains other people, but it entertains me. It makes me happy doing it. So maybe someday I hope that I can make a career out of something like that and actually make a living. Well, I'm going to school now because I want, a backup plan. But ultimately, my main goal is to do something like that. To not be ordinary, to be extraordinary. Thanks, yeah. Yeah, I actually just started making shorts for the Lego stuff as of recently. Because I figured I can expand my outreach to people rather than just making videos. Because like my videos, sometimes they might get a few hundred views, but like shorts, that can reach out to a lot more people and and they can see what you're doing. Like a little clip of it, and that'll intrigue them to go click on your long video. Yeah, Lego Master, that's awesome. Yeah. Thank you, man. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers, hopefully, soon. I know that's not like a big number compared to like everybody else in the community, but it's like I say about this channel, we're growing it brick by brick, day by day. And you can't expect anything in growth-wise in your life to happen overnight. So I've realized that, you can't, like I said, you can't expect that overnight. You just have to try your best and lay the perfect brick every single day. I saw your guns, they're sick. Do you mean like my biceps? Those guns? I actually did I did biceps this morning. Like those guns? They're alright. 6 years of dedicated lifting. That's what builds those guns. Same with that's why I say brick by brick. You slowly build yourself brick by brick. You build muscle slowly. It doesn't happen overnight. Same with his YouTube channel. It doesn't grow overnight. It takes time. But if you stay consistent at something and you continue to do it, even the days you don't feel like doing it, that's when you'll see results. Okay, Biscuits, you got the full 2021 through 2023 Harry Potter Castle combination, and it looks kind of garbage compared to the new one. And I was thinking about just selling the sets. What do you think? Sorry, I just heard something like fall in the other room, and I'm like, who the hell's in this house? But yeah, Biscuits, I think if you like the new set that came out more than the one you have now, if you can sell it, especially if you don't have enough. That's the thing with Lego. You can only store but so much of it and display but so much of it because it takes up space. So if you're not enjoying the stuff that you do have, yeah, go ahead and sell it. Try to make some. You're probably not going to make the money off that you bought it for because it's already built. but you can at least sell it for a price that you can use to almost put like almost like a down payment. Like you can put that money towards your next set. So yeah, if you like the new stuff and you don't like the old stuff, you know, you can do that, or you can have both. You can hold the other one for even longer, and it might go up in value in the future. Who knows? I'm not telling you to be like a Lego investor, because they do say, you know, Lego investing has been good for a lot of people, especially like not the guy who's going through the bricks and minifix situation, but like that Star Wars collection. I think they said they spent like $30,000 back in the early 2000s, and it went up in value up to $200,000. So that's insane. You play games? I used to play a lot of, not a ton, but I used to play video games like every now and again. I can't just like sit for hours and play games, but I do occasionally like to play some. Haven't had a lot of time lately because I've just been focused on this channel and, you know, school. But maybe in the future be something I'd like to get back into. I like Fortnite, especially like the early seasons. Like I started playing that game literally on season 1. My brother told me about it, and we started playing it, and I was kind of hooked on it ever since. I've taken breaks here and there, but like I have like the OG Battle Pass, not season 1, but I got it when it was in season 2. I got the OG Deadpool skin and all that. I got some pretty cool skins in that because I've been playing it for years. And I like Lego games. They're fun. I like the completionist aspect of it. Like you complete something. I like seeing progress. You know? Yeah, I love Fortnite, man. Like I just got during these double points days, I ordered the Fortnite Mecha Team Leader set. That's at home. That'll be a cool one to build when I build it. I wanted to get it before it retired at the end of this year. And I might actually get a second one, like on Black Friday when it goes on a deal or something, just to have a sealed set because like I said, I'm not like a Lego investor. I'm not going to put all my money into Lego, but on ones that especially could be valuable in the future, I try. Like I bought like an extra dark Falcon just in case to see how much it goes up in value, and I'm going to buy that Mecha Team Leader, just one, and just see what it does. Yeah, I like Pokemon. I've never actually downloaded Pokemon Go before or played that, so I might try it in the future. We'll see. But like I said, Biscuits, I'm more of like a homebody or a house cat, if you want to call me. I don't like really leaving the house much unless I have to. But I'm all for trying something new. I really appreciate you guys coming on here today, man. I've been trying to like make it more aware, like do posts and stuff, so people can actually see it. Do you play sports? I played sports all in high school and all in my childhood. I probably played every sport you can think of. I played basketball when I was young. I wasn't really too big into basketball when I was in high school. I've never been since. I played soccer, I played baseball, wrestling, football, lacrosse. Yeah, I've been lifting weights. I've done a few powerlifting meets when I was a teenager, and now I'm just doing bodybuilding stuff. I'm not really big into actually playing sports now, so I just like basically just lift weights, and I do cardio too to maintain good heart health. But no, I'm not really a big like sports person or teams person, because like I said, I was a lot different in high school when kids were like, playing around the wrestling team, doing stuff to like get us in trouble and stuff. I didn't enjoy that because they weren't as dedicated as I was to the sport, and I wanted to actually be good at it and try my hardest, and they just did stuff like to just get us in trouble, and I didn't enjoy that at all. So that's why I'm not really big into team sports anymore. And then plus, like, I train really, really hard, like lifting weights and bodybuilding and stuff. Like, if you saw me training in the gym, like, you think I was crazy, just like taking every set close to failure. As close as to failure I can get without like literally going to failure and crashing out in the rack or something. But I did some jiu-jitsu for a little bit too. So you do karate. I actually did do some martial arts jiu-jitsu. Just for a little bit. I didn't do it for too long. Like, this is what I literally do. I literally leave school on Monday. On Monday, I go to the gym, go train at the gym, then leave from the gym and drive probably about 30 minutes to go to jiu-jitsu. Not get home till like 9 o'clock at night, then go to bed, wake up, and then I only did jiu-jitsu once a week when I was doing that. So I was getting a little bit better at it, but I didn't know like any like a ton of the chokes or submissions and everything. But that was fun. I love jiu-jitsu. I'd always roll with the guys who were like 200 some pounds, even though I was like 160. Because I like the challenge. Yeah, you gotta go, Biscuits. Thank you for stopping in. I really enjoyed talking to you. And I'll probably do another live stream on Saturday, Biscuits. 4th of July. Come out if you're not swimming in the pool or anything. So, you have a good day, Biscuits. What's up, Turtles Are Cool? How you doing? Just doing some bulk Lego stuff. You can comment anything, ask any questions you like. I'm open to answering anything. What are you building? I'm not building anything right now. I'm actually just like sorting the big stuff from the small stuff, and then I'm gonna wash it all because this bulk Lego was like in some lady's, it was some lady's kids, and it smells really bad and it's really dirty. So I'm gonna wash everything before I actually start building stuff. And this is the stuff that nobody really likes to do because it's just really tedious and time consuming. I'd rather be building, to be honest. I'd rather be building stuff, but this stuff kind of needs to get done. Yeah, I'm going to build something. Yeah, when I'm done, I'm definitely going to build something, man. Not today, but like when I'm done doing all this in the future, yeah, I'll do something. What do you, what would you want to see me build? And maybe you could come on here and, give me an idea, and I can just try something. And you critique me. What will my next short be about? My next short will be I kind of have a few done already. So for the next few days, you're going to see a lot of the ones for the AI stuff. Like me asking AI questions, because I went back and made some for those. Just I feel like that could be like a popular one. And then another one will go out tomorrow about me, like the progress that I made so far on this bulk Lego project based off of the video that went out today. And then after, well, Friday and then the days after, it'll be my next video that will go live on Friday. That will be a next short, basically. Can you build a MP7? You mean map or actual like radio or MP7? Or like the letters MP7? Yeah, I got some good ideas. I actually, before I started this live stream, Turtles. Oh yeah, gun. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can try to do that. That would be pretty cool. What's that one from Black Ops that I always played at when I was a kid? Like Black Ops 2. Like the MP5 or something? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, man. My favorite Lego build I've made myself. What would that be? Well, I've never really made a build like a mock myself, but I would say my favorite Lego set I've ever built, that would have to be the 25th anniversary Millennium Falcon. It's like, I think it's like, it retails for like $80, but you can get it for like 60 or 40 or something like that. It's on sale basically now, but that was like the funnest build I've ever built, because like it's just so satisfying the way the pieces snap together at the different sections of like when you put stuff finally the big pieces together. So far been my favorite set so far. Like I like the Daily Bugle set that I built just because of the sheer size of it, but there was a lot of repetitiveness in like building the windows. Yeah, it's just so satisfying, man. You've been playing with Legos since you were 2. Yeah, I haven't been playing with Legos that long. When I was a kid, my grandma got us, me and my brother, a few sets, and I built those. And then I kind of got out of it. Like I never was really big into it. I guess I was more into gaming then. But now I really got back into it. I enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy it and enjoy talking about it and seeing the new sets that are coming out and everything. Yeah, I like Star Wars. I got a ton of Star Wars sets. I have the 25th anniversary Millennium Falcon. I built that already. I have the Dark Falcon back at home that I want to build when I get there. I built the Grover hovercram, the Mandalorian helmet, and then I also have a bunch of other Star Wars sets that I bought on clearance a few weeks ago, just so I can build them later. But yeah, I like Star Wars. Anything war themed I like, or superhero themed, Marvel, Star Wars, DC. In the future, yeah, I will build them on stream. That's my plan. Yeah, Turtles, thank you for stopping by, man. It was great seeing you, great, catching you and, talking with you. I'm gonna do another live stream on Saturday, so come out to that if I'm not back on when you come back on today. Yeah, you have a good day too, man. Okay, so L1GHTTIDK. You said you want me to build them on stream? If you're still there. Yeah. How about this? If you like and subscribe, I will build a set this Saturday on stream for you. I will build a Star Wars helmet on stream for you. How about that? Does that sound good? Awesome. Yeah. Like, subscribe. This Saturday, I will build a helmet for you. How about, does Commander Cody sound fine? Awesome. And also, that Commander Cody helmet, a video this Friday will be coming out on like how I got that set. So watch that video and you'll see how I got that set, and then I'll build it on Saturday. So that'd be pretty cool. And it's a little bit, the video is a little bit more than me just getting the set. I do something else in the beginning, like I'd go over some other things, you know, to actually make a video, so it's just not me. A quick thing like that, but I will, that is introduced in the video, so. Cool, man. I'm excited. You're getting me excited to actually build some sets. This Saturday, man. I don't know about this Saturday. How about this? How about this? I'm going to throw some out there. How about on Wednesdays, I live stream me building whatever I'm doing here. Like, you know, probably until I go back into school, I'll live stream me doing this bulk Lego project for however long I do, 2-3 hours. And then on Saturdays, I'll do whatever ideas you want. So this Saturday, we'll do that Captain Rex helmet. How about next Saturday, we'll do the MP7. We'll try that. Does that sound good, Lego Master? Okay, cool. That's a plan. So these Wednesdays will be for this bulk Lego project, and then Saturdays will be for ideas or sets that people want to see me build. I think that's pretty good. That actually gets me excited, and like, rather than not working on something like this that's just very tedious, and it's kind of boring, but it's satisfying to see all the work being done, even though when I'm on this stream I can't really focus on it because I'm trying to answer your questions, but that's fine. That's the point of a stream, is to talk with my community, talk with you guys. So yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm probably going to stick to this time, 12. I mean, is that, I don't want to do any more later in the day because I go to bed pretty early at like 6 because I wake up at like 2:30 in the morning to train, to go to the gym. I mean, does this time work for you guys? Like, especially on a Saturday, like, are you off from work? I mean, I could do earlier in the morning, like maybe early in the morning to this time, or to or this time to like 2 or 3. That's kind of the times I want to do. Okay, you said yes, but is it yes like this time is fine, or yes, do you want to do earlier? Okay, this time's fine. 12 o'clock. Light IDK, L1GHTI. I guess it's light, I don't know. Yeah, guys, we are slowly building brick by brick. Brick by brick, we're going through this brick by brick, and I'm glad you thought of that idea. Like, you know, you encouraged me to build something else rather than just doing this. Because like I enjoy this, but it does get repetitive. It does get boring. So it'll be good to definitely break it up and give you guys something to watch and something different. Give me something different. Awesome, man. Yeah, I'm excited. You're excited. I mean, I'm excited just thinking about it because I get to, you know, I just get to build Lego because, you know, like I said, this stuff somewhat fun, but it's not as fun as actually building something and seeing something. And I don't know if I think Turtles already went away, but I don't know how good I'll be building a mock. I've never built a mock before, like this MP7 we're talking about. So I might have to do some research before, not this weekend, but next weekend, and get some ideas. Yeah, tell your friends, man. If they're into Lego and everything, tell your friends to catch the channel. You know, hop in. You see how there's not a lot of people in this because obviously, you know, I'm not big, so to say. Which I kind of like it right now because I get to connect with you. I mean, I get to talk with you like one-on-one. It's not like something spamming the chat. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, you know, not a lot of people really watch this. There's a few, you know, like Biscuits. He's been on here twice now. Have you ever built a B-2 bomber? No, I've never built a B-2 bomber. Like I said, I've never done a lot of mocks before. I've actually never done any mocks, to be honest. Besides that one you'll see in tomorrow's video, if you watch that. I guess in the beginning. I don't want to spoil it for you. And it's not like a huge creative mock. I just kind of put something together at the last minute for the video. Because I wanted to do a different idea for the intro. But couldn't really do that with kind of what I have. And some people aren't willing to help me out with it. And it makes sense because of their job that I was asking for. Do you watch any other YouTubers, like Lego YouTubers? Any other people you like to watch?
Yeah, I used to watch all of them, but I stopped like a year ago.
Yeah, there is a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of Lego YouTubers out there, and it's not going down to popularity. Obviously, you can see I wanted to do something like it too. Because when I first started out, I started making like fitness related content, but now I'm gearing towards more the Lego side because that's what I enjoy more talking about, and I can kind of make these funny skits and stuff with it. Which, I mean, you can make funny skits with the fitness stuff, but the stuff that I was putting out wasn't like mindset related topics and like sensitive concepts, like, because I had an eating disorder when I was 12 years old and got hospitalized for like 3 months and nearly almost died. So when you're talking about that stuff, you can't really make a ton of jokes because people are actually going through that in the moment. And you're actually trying to help them and provide valuable information, which I try to provide valuable information with this channel as well, because I want to help you if like you have Lego investment questions, which I'm not like a big investor or anything or have a ton of experience, but as you can see, I bought a bunch of bulk Lego and Lego sets over the years. I think you're the one who asked like how many sets I have in total. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I actually, it's a lot more work than it looks because I try to film it to make it very interactive and like different angles and stuff to make it actually feel like it's like a film, you know? So it's not just like one shot. And that's what I like about the channel too, because you know you can be creative with that stuff. And I've just always had that creative type of personality. And that was my main goal of putting those little skits on there, is because I wanted more people to find the channel. And you know, like I said, shorts can help that because they can get it to it can get your content to a slightly bigger audience than just a video can. You can get more eyes on it and then make people see your channel and then they're intrigued and want to click. So it's not like it's clickbait or anything, but I'm trying to get my channel out there and like provide people with entertainment like I want to do. So I appreciate you liking those. So put a lot of keep checked out. And if you're still there, man, I think you're still there. It says I have 2 watching because I know the one is me. Yeah, the one is me watching on here. Yeah, you're still there. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, make sure to hop on over on Saturday because I will go live at 12. I'm gonna try to get this in horizontal mode. Like when I went on this stream today, I don't know why it won't go into horizontal mode because like I set the stream up to be horizontal when I went live, but then when I hit go live now, it said you need to flip your screen orientation. I'm like, what the hell, man? I set it to horizontal. So I don't know what's going on with that. But hopefully I can get it right on Saturday. We'll see. If not, it'll be vertical. Can you see this pretty well? I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to get it right. Okay, cool. I guess that works better for your phone. And I also just created like Instagrams and TikToks too. Like just reposting the stuff that I'm posting on here, like the shorts and stuff. Because I didn't have one for this channel. So I started creating that and posting it on that. So that's only been a day or two, ever since I started posting the shorts for the Lego stuff. Because like I said, I was doing like fitness related content before, and I tried something like, I called myself the Iron Monk,
like acting like I was like a monk in a not a monastery, but like in the house. I call the house my monastery, and I don't know. I just wasn't into it. I didn't get the ideas like I'm getting for this. Like I got ideas, but it wasn't like making me happy, so to say. I love lifting weights. Don't get me wrong, but like just thinking about it all day like I used to, and not having something else to put my mind to, it made me hate it. It made me hate it. But now I love lifting weights. I love doing this Lego channel, and it's brought me a lot of happiness that I haven't had before, that I wasn't feeling before. Skyboy said hi. What's up, man? Skyboy. Sky high. Skyboy L1 GHT IDK, he's getting me to do a live build on Saturday. So if you want to check that out, come back out on Friday. And like tomorrow's video, that's Friday's video that's going out on my YouTube channel, it'll have like the set at the end of the video of what I'll build. So awesome, man. Tell your friends. If you ain't doing anything on 4th of July, if you're going to go to the pool later in the day, you can celebrate our independence by watching me build some Lego. I'm going to try to get another video out on July 4th that morning as well. So you can let me know how that video went as well. I'm going to try to. I don't know if it'll go out directly that morning. We'll see. I'm going to try my hardest. Because normally I've been posting on like Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. That's kind of what I was doing. But since it's July 4th, I'm going to put a special one out on Saturday. And just skip Sunday and then post my next one on Monday. That's my plan, at least. I won't be in a pool because I went on vacation. The pump broke and the pool's green. That sucks. Back home where I'm originally from, like when I moved back there, I'm excited because when I move back and I'm able to build all the other sets that I have, like back home, like the Dark Falcon and the big Millennium Falcon that I bought during Double Points days, I'll live stream those as well. But I have a ton of ideas for videos when I actually get to go back. Yeah, but we got a pool back home, an in-ground pool, and like I like it. Like especially when we first got it, like I love swimming in the water. But like over the years, since I guess we have it now, it's not like a big, like oh I want to go get in the pool. It's like oh we got a pool now, so it's not like a big thing. No idea what this is. Ugh. That's corroded, man. Gosh. Oh my. Look at this. We got batteries. We got batteries. This all corroded and stuff. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. Not the thing itself, but I'll definitely throw the batteries away. Disgusting. That's the thing about this bulk Lego stuff, it's just disgusting. Like you're going through it. I know y'all can't smell it, but it smells like a sweaty child. Let me set this aside. Where did I put that other one? Lego Masters back. I'm gonna watch stream and build with Legos. Yeah, build along, man. We'll be building together on Saturday. Yeah, Lego Master, I'm gonna be doing some builds on Saturday. I'm gonna be building the Commander Cody retired helmet. Well, the retired Commander Cody helmet. Like, what's his name? L1 GHT IDK got me. He kind of convinced me to do it. So on Wednesdays, favorite NBA player. I don't watch the NBA. I don't watch basketball. I'm not big into basketball. But I gotta say, Stephen Curry, you know. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody called me on my phone. Somebody called me on my phone. I declined it because obviously I don't want to disrupt the stream while I'm doing it. And it probably was nobody important, so. But yeah, if you didn't hear me, I would say favorite NBA player. Not Stephen. I guess his name's Stephen Curry. Yeah. My piece dropped on the floor. There it is. Let me make sure I got that right. Yep, Stephen Curry. Yeah, I'm not really big in the NBA. I like football. But I watch football. Not big into baseball. Not really big into any other sports to watch on TV besides NFL. Everybody still there? I want to make sure that phone call didn't disrupt the stream. I don't think it did. Okay. Yeah, I got you. You're still there. Cool. You said you're on vacation? Where are you at on vacation? The rest of my family's on vacation right now. Actually, I'm the only one who's not. Because again, I don't like the crowds. I don't like being out at, because they're on a cruise and. You said not anymore. Okay. Well, where were you? Where did you go on your vacation? Florida. Yeah, my parents, they drove down to Florida and got on a cruise, and I actually don't really even know where they're going. They've told me, but there's so many islands down there, they all sound the same, or they're in, they just sound weird, so you can never remember the name, but yeah, they're on like a Carnival cruise right now in the Caribbean. Like I said, I didn't want to go because I'm not a big people person. I don't like to be on a cruise because I also thanks man. Yeah, I try to make my shorts funny. They're the same thing that are in my videos as well, but I just break it up to try to make it interesting. But Yeah, I don't like I don't think a cruise would be something I enjoy. I'd be more stressed out than I would be relaxed and, enjoying it like a vacation is supposed to be. In a few weeks, though, I might go out to Louisville, Kentucky, and because I haven't been out there in 2 years, and visit some of the people that I, did the professional wrestling stuff with. Because I haven't visited them in like 2 years. So I might be doing a live stream out there. I might even, like while I'm out there, I might try to go to a Lego store and see what they have in Louisville and see if they actually have one in Louisville. And, that's disgusting. Holy man. And then maybe I can do a live stream of me building something in the hotel or whatever. Road trip live stream. Toys, man. Who's that? Do you want to see my sniper? Are you able to put images in there? I mean, if you can, that'd be cool. I don't think you can, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can put images in it. Do you have anything else except the sniper? Like any other guns built? I forgot what you said about that. AR-15. Oh, he has a channel. Okay. I guess I can look you up on your channel and see the pictures of your sniper and everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking on your channel right now. Man, that's all you do. Just guns, man. That's pretty cool though.
And it's fully functional. Yeah, that's crazy. Like you got the magazine and the rack and everything. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's really creative. Really creative.
I lost a Lego piece and can't find it. Yeah, I've dropped a few while I've been doing this in the past, and it's hard to find, especially the clear ones. You'll find it someday, though. It'll show up someday in like the least expected place, like you think to look. Oh, you found it. I'm gonna take this, dump it in this bin over here. Dump it in this bin over here. You can't. Maybe you might be able to see it. See if you can see it. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't that satisfying? Just dropped another one. Yeah, don't listen to them, man. People are just haters. Like they could probably never build something like that themselves anyway. So I don't really care what people think about me anymore. Like obviously, you care about what people think of you, but you got to be you. You can't like drown in the negativity because they're gonna try to drown you out because it's almost like they're jealous that they can't do something like that. Or maybe they could do something like that, but they don't try. So just the fact that you're trying and putting effort into it, and then you're making content about it, sharing it. I mean, that's good, man. Don't ever let somebody do that. Bring you down like that. I mean, I'm not saying that they brought you down, but yeah, just don't let it happen in the future. You gotta do you. You gotta do you. You gotta do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. We only get one. And we don't know how long that's going to be. So if you're doing something that you hate every single day, I would recommend changing it, you know? Like me, I know I don't want to. That's why, one reason why I started this YouTube channel. If I want to eventually do something like career-wise like this, I got to start today. Even if it, like, when I started editing YouTube videos, I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to edit. I mean, to this day, I'm probably still not the best at it. Like, obviously, you're never going to be the best at something. There's always critiques and everything that people can give you, but, as long as you're improving and trying to get better, that's all that matters, and that shows you care. and surround yourself with people who actually care and value the same thing that you do. Like, I've never been in a relationship or had a girlfriend or anything like that, but I do never want to be in a relationship where, like, it's all right to have some things that, like, I'm not expecting a woman or anybody who I meet eventually in life to like Legos as much as I do and like lifting weights as much as I do. That's like a hit. That's like a 1 in a trillion chance that that's probably going to happen, and that we're ever going to cross paths and actually have somewhat of a similar personality that we like each other. But you kind of got to meet in the middle sometimes, and you also have to realize when some things are not going to work out. And don't take relationship advice from me, because like I said, I've never been in a intimate relationship with any woman or actually had a girlfriend or anything like that before. Nor am I really seeking one, because I'm just so dialed in and focused on what I want to do in life. So I'm not telling you to, not have a girlfriend, but find, or somebody you like, or whatever you like. You just try to pick and choose the right people so you'll be happy. Because that'll make both of you happy. This has turned into life advice with Luke. So I just refreshed this a few minutes ago, and we are at 197 subscribers right now. I mean, that is crazy. I'm so grateful for everybody who, one, y'all who has tuned in today, which we're not ending the stream right now. I'll probably go to like 2:30. But yeah, I'm just really grateful for everybody who's subscribed and is liking the content that I put out, and I hope it's entertaining and informative for everybody. So thank you. We're gonna keep on doing it brick by brick, day by day, man. It's the way to go. I was waiting for this. Cool, man. Yeah, I've been trying to put it out more, like a few days in advance, to let people know about it. I'm glad you got the word, and I'm glad that idea worked. And I'll probably put I guess I'll schedule another one for Saturday, whether it's today or tomorrow or Friday. But I will go live Saturday. Unless, of course, I don't wake up or something. Let's not hope that. I know I kind of joke about that, but that's always possible. We don't hope that to happen, but. Did you find it? You said you found it through a short, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like I said, that was my goal with those. To kind of help them reach, bigger audiences. Bring awareness, entertain people, because some people like watching the shorts, some people like watching the long form, so kind of got to meet in the middle. Do a little bit of both. Normally, like I think I've already said this, but like when I'm doing this, like this, doing this bulk Lego stuff, normally I can go a lot faster, but I'm trying to, you know, look at the comments. I almost wish I could like put up like a notification thing, like when one pops up, so I don't have to keep looking back and forth. I can just look over when I need to. I can probably do that. I gotta go into settings or something. Yeah, I might do that for the next one. Might see if I can do that. Settings. I don't know if he's still here or not. Says there's 4 people watching. One is my computer because I'm reading the chat through this. He might have. I know he said he was back, and then he might have went again. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody there? My last stream, I was like, there was nobody on here. What was it, on Saturday? So I was like saying to myself, just try to, I don't know, I just like it. I just do stuff like that because I can like entertain myself with it. Helicopter. Any like specific set, or is it a mock? Oh, Lego Master's still here. Because I'm low-key bad at building. Yeah, I'm the same. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Which I haven't really done any of it yet, so I can't really say I've tried though. But we're gonna try it, not this weekend, but next weekend we'll try to build that MP7. That's the plan. Hey, does anybody know where any purple or blue studs are in Crescent Federal District? I don't really know what that means, but can't really help you out there. Oh, are you talking about in a video game? That might be what he's talking about. Where did that go? Yeah, that would suck. You're building a set and you have no backup pieces. That's when you reorder, like you ordered from Lego or whatever. Like when I was building the Daily Bugle set, it didn't have some of the pieces that were supposed to be in it, so I had to order them from Lego. It took like 2 or 3 weeks to get there, to get. Should I build? Yeah, build, man. You got if you're not doing anything, go ahead. I hurt my feelings. What should I build? What should you build? I don't know, man. RPG. That would be a big build. A big build RPG. Double barrel shotgun. RPG is a rocket propelled grenade, like, you know, a missile launcher basically. I think that's what it stands for, rocket propelled grenade. I think Oh, I think I built that before. Okay. I don't really know a bunch of off the top of my head names for guns. So. I don't know, just do one you have. Ever done the scar from Fortnite? I think I saw that in your channel. You did do a scar. I don't have a scar. That was an AR-15. Okay, we'll do a scar then. That'd be pretty cool. I think you were the one you said you liked Fortnite, or that was either you or Turtles. Yeah. You do a scar, man. About Colt Python. Oh yeah, Colt Python. That's another good one. I love the Colt Python. I used to watch Walking Dead a lot, and Rick always used that Colt Python. Man, I wanted to buy a Colt Python so bad. They're expensive though. Colt Pythons are expensive. One guy brought a place that I worked about a year ago. One guy had brought one to work to show the one guy, so he let me hold it. And it was a short barrel. It wasn't a long barrel Colt Python, but that thing was really cool to hold. Yep, Walking Dead. Love the Walking Dead. Love the old seasons. I never really watched a bunch of the new seasons. They kind of just dragged it on though. But there's still good episodes here and there. A lot of my videos have like Negan in them. I do some of my videos and do like, I guess, little memes of Negan. Whether him saying hot diggity dog, or he says, really? He's got a Lego gun room. Man's committed. Damn it. Oh, he has a scar. Yeah, then do the cold python then. Is that a snake? You got half of it right. A python is a snake. You never heard of it? Don't take this the wrong way, Lego Master, but when I tell somebody, like when my mom says something like not a dumb question, but when she asks me something that she doesn't know and I don't know it, I say, you have the whole internet in front of you. You have Google. So Google an image of it. But yeah, it's just basically a revolver, Colt Python revolver. Owen's Brick Studio. How you doing, Owen? Welcome to the channel. Ask any questions you like. I'm just doing some bulk Lego stuff. Then on Saturday, I'll do another stream where I'll build a Commander Cody helmet. I'm doing good, Owen. Doing good. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, but it was like an hour away, so I drove. It sucked driving there and then driving back an hour, so 2 hours in the car. But I'm back here. I'm working on some stuff I like now. That's Lego. You have 3 Colt Pythons? Damn. One point 1.14 thousand subs. Man, that's awesome. I'd love to get there eventually. That's my goal. That's why I named this channel Brick by Brick, because I want to keep building it brick by brick, subscriber by subscriber, and then just building my life, brick by brick, whether that's like lifting weights like I like to do, or just continually growing education-wise, everything. So yeah, that's really cool that you got a YouTube channel. Especially with that size, you built it that much. How long have you been doing YouTube for? $303. Damn, that's a lot of Lego guns, man. Obviously, all of those Lego guns are, built by you because Lego doesn't make guns. I've been doing YouTube nearly 10 years across many channels. This channel took me 38 days to reach 1K. Man, that's an accomplishment. 38 days. That's crazy. Might have to check you out and see what type of videos you're posting. Get some, not steal your ideas, but just see how you've kind of done it. Yeah, you're definitely inspiration, man. Definitely inspiration for me, and many others. I appreciate you coming on here and stopping by and saying hi to everybody. Yeah, I've seen Top Gun. I've seen both of them, both the old one and the newer Maverick one. I did back this morning. My back is like sore. That's why I keep like going like this, because my back's so sore. Be careful though, bud. The Lego community, as in some of the creators, can be quite manipulative. Yeah, I bet they can, Owen. I bet they can. I have some creators that I watch personally, but overall, I think the Lego community is definitely very positive, and that's a good thing because we get into Lego because it's like a pastime of ours and it brings us joy. So it's good to be in a positive community. But there are people who do a lot of hating, not like specific like creator wise that I can think of, but there have been like people commenting negative things and stuff like that. But you just gotta just like not see that stuff. Just realize that there are people who value what you do. Yeah, building a Lego gun, building a Top Gun set. That's cool. I haven't really had like any interactions with creators yet. I mean, I made comments on people's posts and stuff, and they've kind of responded back, but I've never like done a collaboration or anything with anybody. Which obviously my small size wouldn't really, I guess, really want people to do one. No, I don't do training streams. I don't even like videoing myself while I lift, not because it's like not because I am I guess self-conscious about that. It's just I like to focus, I don't like to have to worry about like the phone, Like I don't listen to music or anything while I train. I go early in the morning, like when nobody's there now. I turn the radio off up front when nobody's in there and just don't even listen to anything. Yeah, no, I don't do streams of me lifting. Because again, I like to focus. And that's one of the times I like to have like no forms of external stimulation, just me and myself. Because you can find a lot about yourself by training hard and being in the gym and by not like having that external stimulus of music or people talking to you or whatever. Yeah, but I've been lifting weights consistently for 6 years. Over 6 years, actually. Ever since I was like 15, and I'm 21 now. I had an eating disorder when I was 12 years old, which like nearly almost killed me because I basically malnourished myself and starved myself to death. And I've came a long way since then. Mindset-wise and, developing my body-wise. Right now, I'm living in Southwest Virginia, and I'm attending New River Community College. But I'm originally from Central Virginia. How about you? No, not that. Where do you live at? I live at a house. I'm in a rental house right now out here because I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing school. So I'm in a rental house as of now. That's why I don't have a lot of decorations on the wall and everything like that, because I don't even think I can with the rental agreement. Because the people that were in here before like really trashed the place. Like when I first got here, there was still like some roaches. So I had to like, now I'm obviously very clean and cleanly. I'm not like, a dirty person. But I had to, watch and make sure it wasn't getting out of hand. But yeah, I'm just in a rental house right now. Small little rental house. No live stream. You're asking where I live stream from? Is that what you're asking? I'm live streaming from my kitchen. This is probably the only place in the house that has the best lighting. Everywhere else has like old school lights, like flood, like the yellowish lights. And then this light's not really the best anymore because it's like, I think it's about to blow because it's flickering. But this is where the best lighting is in the house. And it's where I spend the most time anyway because it's got a table in here. Everywhere else in the house is just where I sleep. It's just where I sleep or where I store stuff. But I don't mind it. It's only temporary till next May. Hopefully, when I get back home and after I graduate, I can make like not a studio, but like a little set that's a little bit more professional. That's my plan. But you guys gotta do what you can do with now. I know, 2 more subs, 2 more subscribers. Getting so close to 100, till 200, and yeah, I'm great. I'm really grateful. I know we're talking about only 200 compared to like, Owen said he had like 100. I mean like 1,000 and so, but we are slowly building our channel. That's the goal, brick by brick. Awesome. Adam Vandrus 2712 sub. We only need one more subscriber till we hit 200. Can we hit it during this stream? We will find out or not. So I'm gonna go about till 2:30. That's when I need to cook my next meal and everything. So we'll see if we can hit 200 before the stream ends. That'll be awesome. I just want to say, like, I really appreciate it, and yeah, I've been working, like, especially these past few days. I mean, all I've been doing since I've like got out of the college for the summer, or the community college I'm at, is I've been putting my all into this. Like every single second of the day, it's something related to this. Everything I do in the day is related to my goals. I don't do anything outside of that, basically. I'm just really, really focused. Yeah, this is awesome, man. Growth. It's slow, but it'll happen. You stay consistent. It's not about one thing I learned when I was doing professional wrestling is that when you're doing it, it's not about what you do, it's about why you do it. And why do I do this? Because I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to people who have the same, passion and things I like. And honestly, I'm the type of person, it's like all in or it's nothing. We'll get it, man. We'll get it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, if anybody's there who's not subscribed, I would highly appreciate it if you would. Like, you don't have to if you don't want to, because I know, you rack up a bunch of you. I only subscribe to people who I really, really enjoy and really get value out of. So if I'm providing that value to you, if I'm providing motivation, if I'm giving you any type of value, you can give back by doing that. And I really appreciate it if you do. We're close. We are close, guys. Regardless. And the cool thing is, L1, GHT, IDK, and Lego Master, you guys are here when this is happening, and you're seeing the milestones that we're hitting. And it's cool because I remember you guys, you guys were there when we hit 200. Hopefully by the end of this stream. One more, man. One more, Adam. We're going to get it. We are going to get it. Hello, Courtney Hedrick, 8228. We need one more subscriber. One more subscriber to get to 200. One more. My boys have been on here the whole time. We've been talking all things Lego. We're gonna do a live build of the Captain, the Commander Cody helmet on Saturday. 200! We hit 200 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, man. That means a lot. We got it. Thank you, Courtney Hedrick, 8228. We hit a new milestone. A new milestone. And this is the most people I have had on this stream so far. Like I had my first stream, I had somebody, I think his name was Creative Brick. Second stream, I talked to Biscuits for a little bit. Biscuits from Jupiter. We had a good conversation. He was on here today. Made a lot of good friends. Lego Master. L1 GHTIDK. I don't know what I'm gonna. I need to just call you like L1 or something because that's a mouthful for me to say each time. We got it. We got it. Yeah, that's our next goal. Our next goal is 300. I don't think we're going to hit that during this stream, but, you know, we'll get there, man. We will get there. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. We hit 200 subscribers. This channel has been alive. Let's see how long I've been doing this channel for. And this hasn't been all Lego. I haven't been doing Lego for this long. I created this channel on March 16th of 2023. And I was doing fitness content. Not fitness even content, it was just me filming raw footage. I wasn't even editing it. And over 3 years later, after, you know, me not staying, I wasn't staying consistent with it for a long time. I do have a Lego car. Awesome. I have a few Lego cars in this Lego Vault project that I'm working on right now. I'm not big into Lego, like Speed Champions and cars like that. But I think they're cool. Especially I like a Dodge Charger, or Challenger. I like Dodge Challengers, so those are pretty cool. You know, any sports car just looks really cool. You know what's pretty cool? I bought a set a few months ago on the Facebook Marketplace, and it was more in Eastern Virginia because I'm in Southwest Virginia. So I got my dad to go get it because he was a little closer rather than me driving 6 hours to get it. He could drive an hour and a half. And the lady used to work for Lego, and she let me have like what was it? A Lego license plate. So it was a license plate that had like, you know, Lego on it that they gave to like Lego employees and stuff. I started streaming, what was it? Not this Wednesday, but last Wednesday. I did 2 live streams a while ago, but it was before I was doing Lego stuff. And literally it was just me on the computer and I was like playing Sudoku. And if anybody hopped in, I would ask questions and stuff. But I started doing Lego live streams like these. Not this Wednesday, but last Wednesday. Yeah, last Wednesday. I thought it'd be a good idea. So I've been doing these on Wednesdays and Saturdays ever since I started. And I'll probably continue that. Just because I'm not able to do it every single day, but I feel like twice a week or possibly when I go back to school, or I might end up just doing it on Saturdays. Or maybe Saturdays and Sundays just to stay with 2. I would join you on Fortnite, man, but I'm just already so busy with everything else going on with this channel and trying to edit these videos and film the videos. And then on top of that, bodybuilding and then the school that I've been doing. It's a lot, man. And I would love to. Like if I had the time to do it, I would definitely play with you, man. I love playing Fortnite with my friend back home. I mean, he was like this guy who I played with, that I worked with as well. He was I think he's 74 years old, and he's been playing video games ever since like the first PS1 came out. He's been playing Call of Duty for years. Lego Master, my name is Luke. My name is Luke. What's your name, Lego Master? Oh, in Fortnite, okay. I play on PlayStation, so it's Luke the Punisher 2, all lowercase and all together. That's my PlayStation username, or gamer tag. Samuel, okay. How old are you, Samuel? I know you said you build a bunch of guns, so I figure you're a little bit of age. But I'm just curious. Oh, you're 12, man. And you're building all those Lego guns. That's really creative, man. Really, really creative. You got a bright future ahead of you in the Lego world. Stay in school. You know, like they say, stay in school, don't do drugs, stuff like that. But that stuff is true. I wouldn't get into any like bad habits like that, because that can take you down a really bad hole that you don't want to go down. Luckily, I never got into any of that. Like I said, I wasn't extroverted. I just heard like, it sounded like somebody was like beating on the door. Unless it was like the Amazon man throwing a package or something on the front porch. Also, I haven't heard me doing during this. Oh yeah, you're homeschooled? Yeah, like I said, my cousins were homeschooled. I was never homeschooled. But yeah, definitely homeschooling will not, I guess, expose you to that sort of, those sort of things, like, you know, going to regular school with. Like, don't vape. Don't do any of that, because there was a ton of kids in high school that vaped in the bathrooms, and you know, you're just ruining your life. Just like ticking off days, you know. Just don't do that type of stuff. Keep building Legos, because that'll get you a long way. Especially if you get into like I know Lego's not gonna like hire you to like create gun sets for kids and stuff, but if you do get into like the design aspect of it, there's money to be made. Like you could, you know, live in Denmark and, you know, create for Lego. And now is the perfect time to do it, because Lego is not going down in popularity, man. It's just getting more and more popular. So if you can get a job like that, or do anything, even if you just want to do YouTube, you know. But when you do YouTube, show your whole building process. Explain how you do it, and so people can follow along and actually do it themselves, and they'll follow you. There's a niche for everything. I'm glad I'm able to talk to younger people like you, to give them, obviously I'm not the oldest person in the world. I'm not, 40, 30 some years old, but I have knowledge and experience in a lot of things, and probably more experience in some things than people that age might have. So I feel like I'm a good resource for you to use, and person you to. Am not going to smoke. That's so fucking Stumped. Huh. Well, good, man. Yeah, don't. That stuff stinks, you know. You got a good head on you, man. You got a good head on you. I'm sure parents are proud. Gotta go in the grocery store. Okay, awesome. L1, thank you for stopping by. We got that stream on Saturday where I'm gonna build that Commander Cody helmet, so you better be right there at 12 o'clock when I go live. But thank you for showing up. Have a fun time at the store. And we got to 200, so thanks, brother. See you next time. I'm probably not going to be on here longer anyway, Lego Master or whoever else is watching. I'm probably going to, at 2:30, I'll probably get off of here and cook a meal, and I'll make a post about, you know, we hit 200, yay! Milestone hit. Excuse me. What the heck is... This stuff has so much fake stuff in it, like fake Lego, it's not even funny. I wish it was just all real, so I didn't have to, like, especially when I sort, I don't have to like look at it and make sure it's real or not. It takes like 3 times as long to do it that way. Courtney's still here. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be on here for, what is it, 221, or wherever you're at in the world. It might be somewhere different, but at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, I'll get off of here. And I go to bed at 6 because I wake up at like 2 in the morning and train, and like before I had to go to like school and work and everything. So I just really appreciate you coming on here, and you know, you got to see us hit 200, this new milestone, and especially as we get more, you know, subscribers and people on the channel. I do want to start like giving back to y'all and doing giveaways and stuff. So you stick around, I will do that eventually. It's just I don't really have the. I wish I could do it now because I like to give back to y'all now, but I just don't have the spare cash like on hand right now to do that type of stuff. Yeah, I really appreciate everything. I don't know. this is Lego or not. It is. A snake. Somebody's spamming those hearts. Step by step, brick by brick. That's what keeps me going, man. That's what keeps me going. Just gotta do the best that you can do. And every day is not gonna be the greatest. Today was a good day. Tomorrow might not be a good day, but you gotta make it the best that you can make it. There's always something to be grateful for. That's what I've realized over, especially these past few months, because I was at the point where I felt like I was just put in this world to suffer, to be honest. And Lego Master, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, cancer is just deadly, man. And it takes lives every single day. My mom, she has a friend. She has cancer too. I think it's breast cancer or something, one of those. And well, she's had breast cancer before. I know that, but it's came back like 3 times, and this time the doctor literally told her, "You got like 2 or 3 years to live, maybe." And hello, Mr. Wrestler, how you doing? And you know, at that point, you can either be depressed or you can try to live the best life that you can. So, when you know you got that not long to live, you got to take advantage of every single moment you get. But it is sad, though. It really is. I hope some sort of like miracle happens to where he is, you know, he is able to recover from it. Because there are instances where that happens. But you gotta have that positive mindset, man. Just try to, especially if, you know, you actually, I know people have different relationships with their grandparents or parents or whatever, but especially if you do love him and, you know, enjoy spending time with him, try to spend as much time with him as you can, because, you know, after they're gone, they're never coming back. But you know, everything happens for a reason at the end of the day. And you may not know why it's happening now, but it will end up good for you. Not that your grandfather dying is good by any way. But when one door, I guess, closes, another one will open. I'm not trying to make I feel like that was kind of a bad analogy, but I hope you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's just what I've realized in my life. A lot of things happen for a reason, and it might not be just the fact that he's, you know, doesn't have much long. It may be the fact that you might be able to learn a lesson from it, and it might be teaching you something to help you in your future and making you stronger. So what you're going through now, or could be going through in the future, it will make you a stronger person. Like when I went through my eating disorder, that was the worst thing that happened to me medically wise in my entire life. But I would not regret not having gone through it, because I wouldn't be as strong mentally as I am today if I wouldn't have gone through it. So I don't regret any type of situation or anything I did in my life because I learned life experiences. And you only learn that through trial and error. My day's been good, Courtney. I had to go to I went to the gym this morning, and then I had to go to a doctor's appointment about an hour away from here. So that was a good drive, an hour there, an hour back. And then I filmed a video that I'm hoping to get out on Saturday if I can edit it in enough time. Because I got like a little skit in it that I wanted to do. But other than that, I got on here at 12 and I've been doing that since. And hopefully I can have a good the rest of the day. And I'm going through a lot because my dog died because of a heat stroke. Yeah, man. Sometimes I actually think that animal deaths are a lot harder on me than human deaths, which I haven't had like anybody close to me human-wise like passed away yet in my lifetime. So I don't know if it's just that I haven't experienced that yet, but man, because we have so much animals back home, back where I'm from, maybe I can show on some live streams in the future, but we have like goats, we have a donkey, we have chickens, we have, my mom is a canine because she's a canine deputy with the local sheriff's office. I mean, we got tons of animals. We've had tons of different types of animals. We've had, I've had a lizard before, and just the more you have, the more sadly that pass. So it is really tough when they go. I'm glad your day's going good, Courtney. My day is, I'm going to say my day has been excellent because we got to 200 subscribers. I had a good training session this morning. Everything has been pretty good. So, Lego Master, you had 39 dogs. Yeah, that's a lot of animals. That's a lot of dogs. I couldn't imagine having 39. Can't imagine how much dog crap you had to pick up in the yard, not step in it. Well, to everybody who's still there, thank you for coming on today. I really enjoyed talking to all of y'all. And like I said, this Saturday, we'll do a live stream of me building the Commander Cody helmet. And I hope everybody has a great day. We hit 200 subscribers, so that's great. Oh, your mom had... Oh, you had $39 when you were 2. Okay, I understand. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for coming out, and I will see you. I gotta actually have a video coming out on Friday. Hopefully I'll have another video dropping
for Saturday morning for July 4th. It's a July 4th related topic. And then I'll do my live stream at 12 on Saturday. So thank you. And everybody, I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Bye.